أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way course for page 11 to 15, pointer A to D, Surah 76 to 105. Sorry, the ayat of 76 to 105, and the surah is Al-Baqarah. We saw each juz has four parts and each part comprises 5 pages. The first 5 pages, 1 to 5, we studied in QC2. They were having 1 to 37 ayat of the Surah Al-Baqarah and Surah Al-Fatiha. The next 5 pages, the 5 to 6, we studied in QC3 from 38 to 76 ayahs. And the next 5 pages we studied in QC4, we are studied rather than we have completed in this QC4, 77 up to 105. And the last 5 pages, that is 16 to 20, inshallah, you will study in QC5 from 106 up to 141 ayahs. There are 141 in Surah Al-Baqarah, the first juz. So inshallah, you will complete in QC. I'd like to start with the pointers and the pages. The 11th page, the first pointer is ignorant masses in scholars. Second, fire won't touch. Third is rule of justice. Fourth is covenant of oneness. So let's start with the first pointer. The page 11 first pointer is ignorant masses and scholars. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أولا يعلمون أن الله يعلم ما يسرون وما يعلنون ومنهم أميون لا يعلمون الكتاب إلا أماني وإنهم إلا يظنون فويل للذين يكتبون الكتاب بأيديهم ثم يقولوا هذا من عند الله ليشتروا به ثمنا قليلا وويل لهم مما كتبت أيديهم وويل لهم مما يكسبون. Do they not know that Allah knows what they conceal and what they declare? And among them are unliterate, mean the illiterate people who do not know the book except see therein their own wishes, the wishful thinking, and they do nothing but the guess. So what to those who write the book with their own hands and say this is from Allah to exchange it for a little price? So what to them for what their hand has written, and woe to them for what they earn. The second pointer of the page 11 is pointer 5 won't touch. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وقالوا لن تمسنا النار إلا أيام معدودة قل أتخذتم عند الله أحدا فلن يخلف الله أحده أم تقولون على الله ما لا تعلمون. And they say, never will the fire touch us except for a few days. Say, have you taken a covenant from Allah so that Allah will never break his covenant? Or do you say against Allah that which you do not know? The third pointer of the page 11 is rule of justice. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bala man kasaba sayyatun.
I can hear you.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. The rule of justice. Bismillah. بلى من كسبت سيئة وأحطت به خطاياته فأولئك أصحاب النار هم فيها خالدون والذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك أصحاب الجنة هم فيها خالدون. Yes, on the contrary, whoever runs evil and his sins have surrendered him, those are the companions of fire, they will abide in it forever. And those who believe and do righteous deeds, those are the companions of paradise, they will abide in it forever. The third pointers of the page 11 is covenant of Bani Israel. Bismillah ar-Rahman. وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِيثَاقَ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ لَا تَعْبُدُونَ إِلَّا اللَّهَ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا وَذِي الْقُرْبَى وَالْيَتَامَى وَالْمَسَاكِينِ وَقُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ ثُمَّ تَوَلَّيْتُمْ إِلَّا قَلِيلٌ مِّنكُمْ وَأَنْتُمْ مُعْرِضُونَ. And recall when we took the covenant from the children of Bani Israel, saying, do not worship except Allah and be good to parents, relatives, orphans, and the needy, and speak good to people and establish the prayer and give the zakah. Then you turned away except a few of you, and you were refusing. So the page 12, first pointer is covenant of blood, second, killing of eviction, and third, belief in parts. Fourth pointer is treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. Let's start with the first pointer of the page 12, covenant of blood. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِيثَاقَكُمْ لَا تَسْفِكُونَ دِمَاءَكُمْ وَلَا تُخْرِجُونَ أَنفُسَكُمْ مِنْ دِيَارِكُمْ ثُمَّ أَقْرَرْتُمْ وَأَنْتُمْ تَشْهَدُونَ. And when we took your covenant, do not shed your each other's blood or evict yourselves on one another from your homes. Then you ratified while you were witnessing. The second pointer of the page 12 is killing and evictions. Bismillah. ثم أنتم هؤلاء تقتلون أنفسكم وتخرجون فريق منكم من ديارهم تظاهرون عليهم بالإثم والعدوان وإن يعتكم أسارى تفادوهم وهو محرم عليكم إخراجهم. Then you are those same one who kill one another and evict a party of you from their home, support one another against them in sin and transgressions, and if they come to you as a captives, you ransom them while their eviction itself was forbidden to you. The third pointer of the page 12 is beliefs in part. Bismillah. أفتؤمنون ببعض الكتاب وتكفرون ببعض فما جزاء من يفعل ذلك منكم إلا خزي في الحياة الدنيا ويوم القيامة يردون إلى أشد العذاب وما الله بغافل عما تعملون. So do you believe in part of the book and disbelieve? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So we were doing the translation of this part. Let's start from there. And indeed, we gave Musa the book and we followed him up to. So do you believe in part of the book and disbelieve in another part? Then what should be the recompense for those who do so among you, accept disgrace in worldly life, and on the day of discussions they will be sent back to the most severe punishment, and Allah is not unaware of what you do. أولئك الذين اشتروا الحياة الدنيا بالآخرة فلا يخفف عنهم العذاب ولا هم ينصرون. Those are the ones who have bought the life of this world in exchange for the hereafter. So the punishment will not be lightened for them, nor they will be helped. The page 12, fourth pointer is treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا مُوسَى الْكِتَابَ وَكَفَّيْنَا مِنْ بَعْدِهِ بِالرُّسُلِ وَآتَيْنَا عِيسَى ابْنَ مَرْيَمَ الْبَيِّنَاتِ وَأَيَّدْنَاهُ بِروحِ الْقُدُسِ أفكلما جاءكم رسول بما لا تهوى أنفسكم استكبرتم ففريق كذبتم وفريق تقتلون. And indeed, we gave Musa the book. We followed him up to with the succession of messengers, and we gave Isa and the son of Maryam clear signs and supported him with the Holy Spirit. It is not so that whenever there came to you a messenger with what you were yourselves did not desire, you acted wrongly. So a party of messengers you denied, and another party you killed. وقالوا قلوبنا غلف بل لعنهم الله بكفرهم فقليلا ما يؤمنون. And they said, our hearts are wrapped. Nay, Allah has cursed them for their disbelief. So little is that which they believe. Page 13, the first pointer is rejecting the book. Second, evil transactions of kufr. Third is we believe in our books. Fourth is covenant with Tur above. Let's start with the first pointer of the page 30. Bismillah. وَلَمَّا جَاءَهُمْ كِتَابٌ مِّنْ عِندِ اللَّهِ مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا مَعَهُمْ وَقَالُوا مِنْ قَبْلُ يَسْتَفْتِحُونَ عَلَى الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا فَلَمَّا جَاءَهُمْ مَا عَرَفُوا كَفَرُوا بِهِ فَلَعْنَةُ اللَّهِ عَلَى الْكَافِرِينَ. And when there came to them a book, Quran from the Allah, confirming what was with them, Torah, though before that they used to pray for the victory over the disbelievers, then when there came to them that which they recognized, they disbelieved in it. So the curse of Allah is on the disbelievers. The second pointers of the page 13 is evil transactions of kufr. Bismillah. بئس ما اشتروا به أنفسهم أن يكفروا بما أنزل الله بغي أن ينزل الله من فضله على من يشاء من عباده فباءوا بغضب على غضب وللكافرين عذاب مهين. Evil is that for which they have sold themselves, that they disbelieve in what Allah has revealed, urging that Allah sent down of His grace upon whom He wills from among His servants. So they have drawn on themselves wrath upon wrath, and for the disbeliever is the humiliating punishment. Page 13, the third pointer is we believe in our books. Bismillah. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ آمِنُوا بِمَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ قَالُوا نُؤْمِنُ بِمَا أُنزِلَ عَلَيْنَا وَيَكْفُرُونَ بِمَا وَرَاءَهُ وَهُوَ الْحَقُّ مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا مَعَهُمْ قُلْ فَلِمَ تَقُولُونَ أَنْبِيَاءَ اللَّهِ مِنْ قَبْلُ إِنْ كُنْتُمْ مُؤْمِنِينَ. And when it is said to them, believe in what Allah has revealed, they say, we believe only in what was revealed to us, and they disbelieve in what came after it, while it is the truth confirming that which is with them. Say, then why did you kill the prophets of the Allah before, if you were believers? وَلَقَدْ جَاءَكُم مُوسَى بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ ثُمَّ اتَّخَذْتُمُ الْعِجْلَ مِنْ بَعْدِهِ وَأَنْتُمْ ظَالِمُونَ. And indeed Moses came to you with clear signs, then you took the calf in worship after he left, and you were wrongdoers. The fourth pointers of the page 13 is covenant with Tur above. Bismillah. وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِيثَاقَكُمْ وَرَفَعْنَا فَوْقَكُمُ الطُّورَ خُذُوا مَا آتَيْنَاكُمْ بِقُوَّةٍ وَاسْمَعُوا قَالُوا سَمِعْنَا وَعَصَيْنَا وأشربوا في قلوبهم الإجل بكفرهم قل بئس ما يأمركم به إيمانكم إن كنتم مؤمنين. And when we took your covenant and we raised above you the mount, hold firmly what we gave you and listen. They said, we heard and we disobeyed. And they were made to imbibe the love of the calf into their hearts because of their disbelief. Say, evil is that which your faith orders you, if you are believers. So the page 14 first pointer is hereafter for you only. Second pointer, they love this life. Third pointer is in native with Jibrail. And the fourth pointer is threw away pledges. Let's start with the first pointer of page 14. Hereafter for you only. Bismillah. قل إن كانت لكم الدار الآخرة عند الله خالصة من دون الناس فتمنوا الموت إن كنتم صادقين ولن يتمنه أبدا بما قدمت أيديهم والله عليم بالظالمين. Say, if the home of the hereafter with Allah is exclusively for you and not for the others of the mankind, then wish for the death if you are truthful. And they will never wish for it even ever because of what their hands have sent ahead, mean their deeds, and Allah knows the wrongdoers. So the second pointers of the page 14 is they love this life. Bismillah. ولا تجدنهم أحسن الناس على حياة ومن الذين أشركوا يود أحدهم لو يعمر ألف سنة وما هو بمعززه من العذاب أن يعمر والله بصير بما يعملون. And you will surely find them the most greedy of mankind for life and even the greedier than those who associate partners with Allah. Each one of them loves that he could be granted a life of 1,000 years, but the grant of such life will not save him in the least from the punishment, and Allah is all seer of what they do. The third pointers of the page 14 is enmity with Jibrail. Bismillah. قل من كان عدو للجبرائيل فإنه نزله على قلبك بإذن الله مصدقا لما بين يديه وهدى وبشرى للمؤمنين. Say, whoever is in an enemy to Jibrail, for indeed he has brought it, Quran, dawn upon your heart, O Muhammad, by the permissions of Allah, confirming what came before it, and a guardian and the glad tidings for the believers. من كان عدو لله وملائكته ورسوله وجبريل وميكال فإن الله عدو للكافرين. Whoever is an enemy to Allah and his angels and his messengers and Jibrail and Mikhail, then indeed Allah is an enemy to disbelievers. وَلَقَدْ أَنزَلْنَا إِلَيْكَ آيَاتٍ بَيِّنَاتٍ وَمَا يَكْفُرُ بِهَا إِلَّا الْفَاسِقُونَ. And indeed we revealed to you clear verses and none disbelieve in them except the definitely disobedient. So the fourth pointer of the page 14 is through away pledges. Bismillah. أَوَكُلَّمَا أَحَدٌ نَبَذَهُ فَرِيقٌ مِّنْهُمْ بَلْ أَكْثَرُهُمْ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ وَلَمَّا جَاءَهُمْ رَسُولٌ مِّنْ عِندِ اللَّهِ مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا مَعَهُمْ نَبَذَ فَرِيقٌ مِّنَ الَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْكِتَابَ كتاب الله وراء ظهورهم كأنهم لا يعلمون. It is it not the case that whenever they made a covenant, a party of them threw it away? Nay, most of them do not believe. And when a messenger of Allah came to them, confirming what was with them, a party of those who were given the book threw away the book of Allah behind their backs as if they did not know. So the page 15, first pointer is follow the second, separating the husband and wife. Third, evil trading knowingly. Fourth is don't say Ra'ina. So the first pointer of page 15 is follow the divorce. Bismillah. واتبعوا ما تتلو الشياطين على ملك سليمان وما كفر سليمان ولكن الشياطين كفروا يعلمون الناس السحر وما أنزل على الملكين ببابل هاروت وماروت. And they followed what the devils had recited over the kingdom of Suleiman. It was not Suleiman who disbelieved, but the devils disbelieved, teaching the people magic and that which was sent down to the two angels Harut and Marut in Babylon. وما يعلمان من أحد حتى يقولا إنما نحن فتنة فلا تكفر. But neither of these two taught anyone unless they had said, we are only a trial, so do not disbelieve by purchasing or practicing the magic. The second pointer for the page 15 is separating husband and wife. Bismillah. فَيَتَعَلَّمُونَ مِنْهُمَا مَا يُفَرِّقُونَ بِهِ بَيْنَ الْمَرْءِ وَالزَّوْجِ وما هم بضارين به من أحد إلا بإذن الله ويتعلمون ما يضرهم ولا ينفعهم. And yet they learned from those two that which they cause separation between a man and his wife, but they could not harm anyone with it except by the Allah's permission. And they learned that which harms them and does not profit them. The third pointers of the page 15 is evil trading knowingly. Bismillah. وَلَقَدْ أَعْلِمُوا لَمَنْ اشْتَرَهُ مَا لَهُ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنْ خَلَاقٍ وَلَبِئْسَ مَا اشْتَرَوْا بِهِ أَنفُسَهُمْ لَوْ كَانُوا يَعْلَمُونَ. And indeed they knew that whoever purchased it, the magic, would not have any share in the hereafter. And surely evil is that for which they sold themselves if they knew. وَلَوْ أَنَّهُمْ آمَنُوا وَاتَّقُوا لَمَّا صَبَتْ مِنْ عِنْدِ اللَّهِ خَيْرٌ لَوْ كَانُوا يَعْلَمُونَ. And if they had believed the truth and feared Allah, then indeed the reward from Allah would have been better if they only knew. The fourth pointer of the page 15 is don't say Ra'ina. Bismillah. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تقولوا راعنا وقولوا انظرنا واسمعوا وللكافرين عذاب أليم. And you who believe, do not say Ra'ina, but say Unzurna and listen, and for the disbeliever is a painful punishment. ما يود الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب ولا المشركين أن ينزلوا عليكم من خير من ربكم والله يختص برحمته من يشاء والله ذو الفضل العظيم. Neither those who disbelieve among the people of the book nor those who associate partners with Allah like it at all that any good should be sent down to you from your Lord, but Allah chooses for His mercy whom He wills, and Allah is the possessor of the great bounty. Let's to see the asma coming in these ayahs. Nabi, plural is Anbiya. Bayan, plural is bayanat. Misak, plural is muafsik. Kal, plural is kalub. Maut, plural is amwat. Rasul, plural is rusul. Zahar, plural is zahur. Adu, plural is ada. Malak, plural is malaika. Bayan is a bayanat. Ayat, plural is ayat. Nafs, plural is anfus. Kal, plural is kulub. Es, plural is asam. Ajal, plural is ajul. Shadid, plural is ashad. Afadal, plural is afdal. Dam, plural is dima. Jannah, plural is jannah. Asir, plural is usara. Fariq, plural is furqa. Khatiya, plural is khatayat. Masak, plural is muasik. Kitab, plural is kutub. Rasul, plural is rusul. Bayan is plural is bayanat. Ummi, plural is ummiyun, ummiyin. Ummiya, plural is amani. Yom, plural is ayam. Sayyah, plural is sayyad. Sahib, plural is sahab. Dar, plural is diyar. Saman, plural is man. Yad, plural is aidi. The three Walid, plural is Waldain. Shaitan, plural is Shiatin. Masakin, plural is Masakin. Fitna, plural is Fitan. Salah, plural is Salawat. Malak, plural is Malakain. Yatim, plural is Yatama. Sahar, plural is Ashar. The three letter sound verbs coming in this Khalada, Yakhludu, Ukhlud, Khalidun, dash Khaludun, Khad, Lam, Dal is the rule, Babis, Nasara. Safaka, Yasfuku, Isfik, Safikun, Masfukun, Safkun. Sin Fakaf is the root letter Babis, Daraba. Kafara, Yakfuru, Ukfur, Kafirun, Makfurun, Kufrun. Kafara is the root letter Babis, Nasara. Basura, Yapsuru, Upsur, Basirun, Mabsurun, B and Basun. Baswadra is the root letter Babis, Karuma. Fasaka, Yafsuku, Ufsuk, Fasikun, dash Fiskun, Fasin, Kaf is root letter Babin, Nasara. The next one is Nabaza, Yambazu, Imbiz, Nabizun, Mambuzun, Nabzun, Nun Bazan in the rule letter Babis Daraba. The next one is Ghafala, Yakhfulu, Ukhful, Ghafilun, Makhfulun, Ghaflatun, Ghan Falam is the rule letter Babis Nasara. Amila, Yamalu, Amal, Amilun, Mamulun, Amlun, and Mimlam is the rule letter Babis Samia. Nasara, Yansuru, Unsur, Nasirun, Mansurun, Nasur. Nun Sadra is the rule letter Babis Nasara. Arafa, Yarifu, Arif, Arifun, Marufun, Irfan, and Rafa is the rule letter Babis Daraba. Ghadiba, Yaghdubu, Irdib, Ghadibun, Maghdubun, Ghadbun, Ghan Dodba is the rule letter Bab Samia. Rafa, Yarfa, Irfa, Rafin, Marfun, Rafun. Rafa'in is the rule letter Babis Fataha. Ahida, Yahdu, Ahad, Ahidun, Mahudun, Ahdun, and Hadal is the ruler Babi Samia. The next one is Kasaba, Yaksubu, Iksib, Kasibun, Maksubun, Kasbun. Kaf Sin Ba is the ruler Babis Daraba. Hasuna, Yasunu, Uhsun, Hasunun, dash, Husnun. Hasinun is red, known as Babis Karuma. The next one is Shahida Yashhadu Ishad, Shahidun Mashudun Bihi, and Shahada Shin Hadal is the rule at Babis Sami. Khalasa Yakhlusu Ukhlus, Khalis dash Khulus, Khalam Swad is the rule at Babis Nasara. Saddaka Yasduku Usduk, Sadikun Masdukun Sidkun, Sad Dalkaf is the rule at Babis Nasara. Zalama Yazlimu Islim, Zalimun Mazlumun Zulmun, Swad Lamim is the rule at Babis Daraba. The next one is Katala Yaktulu Uktul, Katilun Maktulun Katun, Kaf Talam is the rule and Babis Nasa, La'ana Yal'anu Elan, La'in Malun Lan, Lam and Nun is the rule and Babis Fata, Alima Ya'lamu Elam, Alimun Malumun Ilmun, and Lamim is the rule and Babis Samia. Kataba Yaktubu Uktub, Katibun Maktubun Kitaba, Kaf Taba is the rule and Babis Nasara. Kasaba Yaksubu Iksib, Kasibun Maksubun Kasbun. Kaf Sin Ba is the root letter Babis Daraba. Abada Yabudu Obud. Abidun Mabudun Ibada. And Badal is the root letter Babis Nasara. Next is Malaka Yamliku Imlik. Malikun Mamlukun Milkun. Mim Lam Kaf is the root letter and Bab is Daraba. Sahara Yasharu Ishar. Sahirun Mashurun Sahrun. Sin Hara is the root letter Babis Fatah. Fatana Yaftanu Iftan. Fatinun Maftunun Fitnatun. Fatanun is the rule at Babid Daraba. Nazara Yanzuru Unzur. Nazirun Manzurun Nazrun. Nun Zadra is rule letter Babid Nasar. Samia Yasmo Isma. Samiun Masmun Samun. Sin Miman the rule letter Babid Samia. Azuma Yazumu Uzum. Azim dash Ism. And Zodmim is the rule letter Babid Karma. So the weak letter, the Hamza, and the repeated letter verbs. जा यजू जी, जाइन मजियुन मजियतुन, जीम या हमजा इज जरूर लेटर बाबिस दरबा। हविया यहवा इहवा, हवियुन महवियुन हवुन, हाव और या इज जरूर लेटर बाबिस सामिया। काला यकूलु कुल, काइल मकूल कौल, काफ और लाम इज जरूर लेटर बाबिस नसरा। कल्ला यकिल्लु किल्ला, कलील डैश किल्ला, काफ लाम लाम इज जरूर लेटर बाबिस दरबा। जन्ना यजुन्नु जुन्ना, जानुन मजनूनुन जन्नुन, ज़ाद नून नून इज जरूर लेटर बाबिस नसरा। मस्सा यमस्सु मस्सा, मासुन ममसूसुन मसुन, मीम सीन सीन इज जरूर लेटर बाबिस सामिया। अद्दा याइदु इद्दा, आदिन मदूदुन अदुन, एन दाल दाल इज जरूर लेटर बाब इज नसरा। अखजा याखुजु खुज, आखिजुन माखुजुन अखजुन, हमजा खजा इज जरूर लेटर बाब इज नसरा। आता याती एती, आतिन मातिन इत्यान, हमजा ता या इज जरूर लेटर बाब इज दरबा। जजा यज्जी इज्जी, जाजिन मजयून जजाउन, जिम जा या इज जरूर लेटर बाबी दरबा। रद्दा यरुद्दु रुद्दा, रादुन मरदूदुन रद्दुन, रा दाल दाल इज जरूर लेटर बाबी नसरा। शाआ यशाउ शाह, शाइन मशियुन मशियतुन, शीन हमजा या इज जरूर लेटर बाबी सामिया। बगा यबगी इबगी, बागिन मबगुन बगिन, बागैन या जरूर लेटर बाबिस दरबा। बा यबू बू, बाइन डैश बुआन, बा वाव हमजा इज जरूर लेटर बाबिस नसरा। अशरबा युशरबु अशरब, मुशरबुन मुशरबुन इशराबुन, शीन रबा इज जरूर लेटर बाबिस इफाल, पैटर्न इज लमा, इट इज मिसप्लेस्ड हियर। कविया यकवा इकवा, कवियुन मकवियुन कुव्वतुन, काफ वाव या इज जरूर लेटर बाबिस सामिया। असा यासी एसी, आसिन मासियुन मसीहतुन, ऐन सौदिया इज द रूट लेटर एंड बाब इज दरवा। खाना यकूनु कुन, काइन डैश कौन, कफ वानून इज द रूट बाब इज नसरा। माता यमूतु मुत, मैयत डैश मौत, मीम वाउता इज द रूट लेटर बाब इज नसरा। जा यजू जी, जाइन मजियुन मजियतुन इज रिपीटेड, जिम जा हमजा इट्स बाब इज दरबा। वजदा याजिदु जिद, वाजिदुन मौजूदुन वजूदुन, वाव जीम दाल इज द रूट लेटर बाबीज दरबा। वद्दा यवुद्दु वुद्दा, वादुन मदूदुन वद्दुन, वाव दाल दाल इज द रूट लेटर बाबीज समी। आजिना याजनु इजन, आजिनुन माजुनुन इजन, हमजा जानून इज द रूट लेटर बाबीज समी। शर्रा यशरी इशरी, शारिन मशरून शरा, शीन राया इज द रूट लेटर बाबीज दरबा। हदा याहदी इहदी, हादिन महदून हुदन अन हदाया, हादाल या इज द रूट लेटर बाबी दरबा। वद्दा यवुद्दु वुद्दा, वादुन मदूदुन वद्दुन, इट्स रिपीटेड, वाव दाल दाल इज बाब सामी। तला यतलू उतलू, तालिन मतलून तिलावा, ताल लाम वाव इज द रूट लेटर बाबीज नसरा। So the mazid fi afal among is ata, yuti, ati, motin, moton, itan. Hamza taya is a rule at Babi's ifal pattern is aslama. Allama, yuallimu, allim, muallimun, muallamun, talimun, and la mim is the rule at Babi's tafil pattern is allama. Ittaba'a, yattabi'u, ittaba, muttabi'un, muttabaun, ittaban. Taba'in is the rule at Babi's iftial pattern is ikhtalafa. Ittaka, yattaki, ittaki, muttakin, muttakan, ittakan. वाव काफिया इज द रूल लेटर बाबीज इफ्तियाल पैटर्न इज इख्तलाफा। इत्तखजा यत्तखिजु, इत्तखिज, मुत्तखिजुन, मुत्तखजुन, इत्तखाजुन, हमजा खाजा इज द रूट लेटर बाबीज इफ्तियाल पैटर्न इज yes what will be the pattern babe इफ्तियाल इख्तलाफा। ओके, अखलफा युखलिफु, अखलिफ, मुखलिफुन, मुखलफुन, इखलाफुन, खा लामफा इज द रूल एंड बाबी इफाल पैटर्न इज अस्लमा। अखरजा युखरिजु, अखरिज, मुखरिजुन, मुखरजुन, इखराजुन, खा राजिम इज द रूल एंड बाबी इफाल पैटर्न इज अस्लमा। अकर्रा युकिर्रु, अकिर्रिर, मुकिर्रिर, मुकर्रर, इकरार, काफ रा रा इज द रूल एंड बाब इज दरबा। sorry not daraba, अकर्रा, बाब इफाल पैटर्न इज अस्लम। तजाहरा यतजाहरु, तजाहिर, मुतजाहिरुन, मुतजाहरुन, तजाहरुन, Zahara is the rule letter, Bab is tafa'ul, and the pattern is tadarasa. Fada yufadi fadi, mufadin mufadan mufadatun. Fadalya is the root letter, Bab is mufala, pattern is hasaba. Harrama yuharrimu harrim, muharrimun muharramun tahrimun. Ha Ramim is the root letter. Bab is the field pattern is Allama. Khaffafa yukhaffifu khaffif mukhaffifun mukhaffafun takhfifun. Khafafa is the root letter. Bab is the field pattern is Allama. Nazzala yunazzilu nazzil munazzilun munazzalun tanzilun. Nun Zad Lam is the root letter. Bab is the field pattern is Allama. Ahana yuhinu ahin muhinun muhanun ihanatu. Ha Waw Nun is the root letter. Bab is the file pattern is Aslam. Hakka yahiku hikka hakik dash hak. Hak kaf kaf is the root letter. Bab is the field pattern is no. Hakka, it's a three-letter word. Hakka yahiku bab daraba. It is also misplaced. Ja'a yaj'u ji ja'in majun majiyatun. It's again weak verb, again misplaced. Jim ya hamza is the root letter. Bab is daraba. Ashraka, yushriku, ashrik, mushrikun, mushrakun, ishrakun. Shin ra kaf is the root letter. Bab is the file pattern is aslama. Amana, yominu, amin, mominun, momanun, imanun. Hamza mim nun is the root letter. Bab is the file pattern is aslama. Tamanna, yatamanna, tamannan, mutmannin, mutmannin, tamannan. Nun ya is the root letter. Bab is tafa'ul and pattern is tadabbar. Qaddama yuqaddim muqaddim muqaddimun muqaddamun taqdimun. Kaf dal mim is the root letter. Bab is the field pattern is allama. Ishtara yashtari ishtari mushtarin mushtaran ishtaran. Shin ra ya is the root letter. Bab is iftial pattern is ikhtalafa. Ammara yu'ammiru ammir mu'ammirun mu'ammarun ta'mirun. And mim ra is the root letter. Bab is the field pattern is allama. Saddaka yusaddiku saddik musaddikun musaddikun tasdikun. Sad dal kaf is the root letter. Bab is the field pattern is allama. It's also repeated. Ahada yuahidu ahid muahidun muahadun muhadatun. Ha and hadal is the root letter. Bab is mufala pattern is hasaba. Kafa yakfi kafi mukfin mukfan takfiyatun. Kaf waw is the pattern and root letter and bab is the field pattern is allam. Ayyada yuayyadu ayyad muayyadun muayyadun ta'iyadun. Hamza yadal is the root letter. Bab is again the field pattern is allam. Istakbara yastakbiru istakbir mustakbirun mustakbarun istakbarun. Kaf bara is the root letter. Bab is istifal pattern is istakfar. Kazzaba yukazzibu kazzib mukazzibun mukazzabun takzibun. Kaf zaba is the root letter. Bab is the field pattern is allama. Ikhtasa yakhtasi ikhtasi mukhtasin mukhtasan ikhtasasun. Khas was swad is the root letter. Bab is iftial pattern is ikhtalafa. Ahata yuhitu ahit muhitun muhatun ihatatun. Ha wauta is the root letter. Bab is ifal pattern is aslama. Asarra yusirru asirrir musirrir musarrir israr. Sin ra is the root letter. Bab is ifal pattern is aslama. A'lana yu'linu a'lin mu'linun mu'lanun elan. And lam nun is the root letter. Bab is ifal pattern is aslama. We did the 5 pages. So the pointers for the page 11 are: ignorant masses threw away fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. Once again, ignorant masses, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. The pointers for the page 12 are: covenant of blood, killing and evictions or expulsions, belief in part, treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. Covenant of blood, killing and evictions, beliefs in part, treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. Pointer for the page 13 are: rejecting the book, evil transactions of Kufr, we believe in our books, covenant with Tur above. Rejecting the book, evil transactions of Kufr, we believe in our books, covenant with Tur above. Pointer for the page 14 are: hereafter for you only, they love this life, enmity with Jibrail, threw away the pledges. Hereafter for you only, they love this life, enmity with Jibrail, threw away the pledges. Pointer for the page 15 are: follow the devil's separation of husband and wife, evil trading knowingly, and don't say Ra'in. Follow the devil's separations of husband and wife, evil trading knowingly, don't say Ra'ina. The brief pointers for the page 11 are: ignorant fire rule covenant, ignorant fire rule covenant. And the brief pointer for the page 12 are covenant killing parts, Musa and Isa. Covenant killing parts, Musa and Isa. And the pointer for the page 13 are rejecting evil transactions, beliefs, Tur. Rejecting evil transactions, beliefs, Tur. Brief pointer for the page 14s are hereafter this life enmity pledges. Hereafter this life enmity pledges. And the brief pointer for the page 15s are devil separation, evil trading, Ra'ina. So let's go for the grammar. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Welcome to understand Al-Quran the easy way. Course 4, page 11 to 15, pointer A to D. In grammar, we saw the sound verbs Fataha, Nasara, Daraba, Samin. And the weak verbs were Wahaba, Wada, Kala, Zada, Hada. And the repeated words Zanna, Dalla. The Hamza were Amara, Sala, and Kara. Then we saw the Mazid fi verbs, just like Allama, Hasaba, Aslama, Ikhtalafa, Istaghfara, Tadabbara, Tadarasa, and Inkalab. And the weak verbs were Walla, Nada, Akama, Alka, Ittaka, Ittada, and Istakama. And the repeated word Adalla. And the Hamza were Amana and Ata. Then we started with the feminine table. We say Fa'alat, Taf'alu, Ifali, La Tafali, Fa'ilatun, Mafulatun, and Frailu. Then we said for the four letter Aslamat, Tuslimu, Aslami, La Tuslami, Muslimatun, Muslamatun, and Islam. Then we said the dual Fa'ala, they do it, Yafalane, they do. Ifala, you to do, La Tafala, you to don't do, Fa'ilane, to doer, Mafulane, to affected. Then we saw the passive for the three letters Sumia, Yusmo. For four letter we say Unzila, Yunzalu. Then we did that Karuma table. Karuma, Yakrumu, Ukrum, La Takrum, Karimun, Dash, Kramatun. And then we started the Asma. The first one Ismi Makan, three pattern. Mafal with Ain Fatah, Mafil with Ain Kasra, Mafala with Ta, and plural one, Mafail for all. Isme Sifa, two pattern, Fa'il and Fala. And the Isme Tafdil pattern was Fa'il and Af'al. And the Isme Mubagha pattern was Fa'alun, Fa'ulun, and Fu'ulun. And Jama Taksir, we have 8 patterns just like Af'al, Maf'ul, Fola, and Ful. Then we started the grammar, Nahv. We saw there are two groups. One, the choppers, they are Lam, Lamma, La, and In, Man, Ma, and Lam. When they come, they chop the Dhamma, just like Lam Yaf'al Khaira, Ain Yaf'al Yaksub Ajra, Al Yaf'al Khaira. There is the second group called the hammer. Among them is the Lam, Lame Amar, Lame Ta'li, Lame Ta'kid, and Lan and Hatta. They put the Fatah. Like Liyaf'ala Khaira, Liyaf'alanna Khaira, Liyaf'ala Khaira. Then we started the pronouns for the family. We say Huwa, Huma, Anta, Ana, Antun, Nanu. Hiya, Hunna, Anti, Ana, Antunna, Nahnu. Then we join Man Hiya, Hiya Muslimat. Man Hunna, Hunna Muslimat. Man Anti, Ana Muslimat. Man Antunna, Nahnu Muslimat. Then we started attaching the ism with these zamai. Rabbuha, Rabbuhunna, Rabbuki, Rabbi, Rabbukunna, Rabbuna. Man Rabbuha, Rabbuha Allah. Man Rabbuhunna, Rabbuhunna Allah. Man Rabbuki, Rabbi Allah. Man Rabbukunna, Rabbuna Allah. Then we started the verb for the feminine. The Mazi table was Fa'alat, she did. Fa'alna, they did. Fa'alti, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altunna, you all did. Fa'alna, we did. Hal fa'alat khaira, nam fa'alat khaira. Hal fa'alna khaira, nam fa'alna khaira. Hal fa'alti khaira, nam fa'altu khaira. Hal fa'altunna khaira, nam fa'alna khaira. Then we saw the Mudare table for the family. What was that? Taf'alu, she does. Yafalna, they do. Taf'alina, you do. Af'alu, I do. Tafalna, you all do. Naf'alu, we do. Then هل تفعلوا خيرا نم تفعلوا خيرا هل يفعلنا خيرا نم يفعلنا خيرا هل تفعلين خيرا نم أفعل خيرا هل تفعلنا خيرا نعم نفعل خيرا. Then we started the amr for the feminine. If'ali, do. If'alna, do you all. La tafali, don't do. La tafalna, don't do you all. If'ali, afalu. If'alna, nafalu. If'ali khaira, afalu khaira. If'alna khaira, nafalu khaira. Then we started with the mazid fi feminine table. Aslamat, she submitted. Aslamna, they submitted. Aslamtu, you submit. Aslamtu, I submit. Aslamtunna, you all submit. Aslamna, we submit. Hal aslamat lillah, nam aslamat lillah. Hal aslamna lillah, nam aslamna lillah. Hal aslamti lillah, nam aslamtu lillah. Hal aslamtunna lillah, nam aslamna lillah. Then we started the mazid fi mudari for the feminine. Tuslimu, she submit. Yuslimna, they submit. Tuslimina, you submit. Uslimu, I submit. Tuslimna, you all submit. Nuslimu, we submit. Hal tuslimu lillah, nam tuslimu lillah. Hal yuslimna lillah, nam yuslimina. Hal tuslimina lillah, nam uslimu lillah. Hal tuslimna lillah, nam nuslimu lillah. Then we started the amr for the mazid fi for feminine. Aslami, submit. Aslimna, submit your. La taslimi, don't submit. La tuslima, don't submit. Aslami, aslim, uslim. Aslimna, nuslim. Aslimi lillahi, uslimu lillah. Aslimna lillahi, nuslimu lillah. Then we did the complete table for the family. Fa'alat, she did. Fa'alna, they did. Fa'alti, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altunna, you all did. Fa'alna, we did. Tafalu, she does. Yafalna, they do. Tafalina, you do. Afalu, I do. Tafalna, you all do. Nafalu, we do. Ifali, do. Ifalna, do you all. La tafali, don't do. La tafalna, don't do you. Falat, doer. Mafulatun, that which is affected. Then we had the six keys from Hasiba. Hasiba, Yahsabu, Ihsab, Ahsib, Muhsub, and Husban. Then we said for the dual, man huma, huma muslimani. Man antuma, nahnu muslimani. Man rabbuhuma, rabbuhum Allah. Man rabbukuma, rabbun Allah. Hal fa'ala, na'am fa'ala. Hal fa'altuma, na'am fa'alna. Hal fa'ala khayra, na'am fa'ala khayra. Hal fa'altuma khayra, na'am fa'alna khayra. Then we did the duals. Huma, they two. Antuma, you two. Rabbuma, their two Rabbs. Rabbukuma, your two Rabbs. Fa'ala, they two did. Faltuma, you two did. Yafalane, they two do. Tafalane, you two do. Ifala, you two do. La tafala, you two don't do. Fa'ilane, to affect. Doer. Mafulane, to affect. Then we did with the Nasara. Huma, they two. Antuma, you two. Rabboma, their two Rabb. Rabbukuma, your two Rabb. Nasara, they help. They two help. Nasartuma, you two help. Yansurane, they two helps. Tansurane, you two help. Unsura, you two help. La tansura, you two don't help. Nasirane, two helper. Mansurane, two who are being helped. Then we did the duals practice with the Allam. Huma, they two. Antuma, you two. Rabbuma, their two Rabb. Rabbukuma, your two Rabb. Allama, they two taught. Allamtuma, you two taught. You allimane, they two teach. To allimane, you two teach. Allima, you two teach. La tuallama, you two don't teach. Muallimane, two teacher. Muallimane, that two and we teacher. Then we did with the Aslam. Huma, they two. Antuma, you two. Rabbuma, their two Rabb. Rabbukuma, your two Rabb. Aslama, they two submitted. Aslamtuma, you two submit. Yuslimane, they two submit. Tuslimane, you two submit. Aslama, you two submit. La tuslima, you two don't submit. Muslimane, two submitter. Muslimani, again, two who are being submitted. Hal yafalane, nam yafalane. Hal tafalane, nam tafalane. هل يفعلان خيرا؟ نعم يفعلان. هل تفعلان خيرا؟ نعم نفعل خيرا. افعلا نفعل. لا تفعل لا نفعل. افعلا خيرا نفعل خيرا. لا تفعل شر، لا نفعل شر. من هما؟ هما مسلمان. من أنتما؟ نحن مسلمان. من ربهما؟ ربهما الله. من ربكما؟ ربنا الله. هل فعل؟ نعم فعل. هل فعلتما؟ نعم فعلنا. هل فعل خيرا؟ نعم فعل خيرا. هل فعلتما خيرا؟ نعم فعلنا خيرا. Then we did the majhul. Yunsiru, he is being helped. Yunsuruna, they are being helped. Tunsuru, you are being helped. Unsuru, I am being helped. Tunsuruna, you all being helped. Nunsuru, we are being helped. Tunsuru, she is being helped. Then the Madi, Ruziku, he is provided. Ruziku, they are provided. Ruzikta, you are provided. Ruziktu, I am provided. Ruziktum, you all are provided. Ruzikna, we are provided. Ruzika, she is provided. Hal Ruziku, Nam Ruziku. Hal Ruziku, Nam Ruziku. Hal Ruzikta, Nam Ruziktu. Hal Ruziktum, Nam Ruzikna. The example were Samia, Sumia. Wada, Vuida. Kala, Kila. Hada, Hudiya. Then we had the Mudare for Majhul. Yurzaku, he is being provided. Yurzakuna, they are being provided. Turzaku, you are being provided. Urzaku, I am being provided. Turzakuna, you all are being provided. Nurzaku, we are being provided. Turzaku, she is being provided. Hal yurzaku, nam yurzaku. Hal yurzakuna, nam yurzakuna. Hal turzaku, nam urzaku. Hal turzakuna, nam nurzaku. The example was Yasmau, Yusmau. Yaidu, Yuadu. Yakulu, Yukalu. Yahdi, Yuhda. Yuhda. Then we did from the Allama. Ullima, he was taught. Ullimu, they were taught. Ulimta, you were taught. Ulimtu, I was taught. Ulimtum, you were taught. Ulimna, we were taught. Ulimat, she was taught. Example were Hasaba, Husiba. Anzala, Unzila. Auha, Uhiya. Ikhtalafa, Ukhtilifa. Then the Mudare, Yu'allamu, he is being taught. Yu'allamuna, they are being taught. Tu'allamu, you are being taught. U'allamu, I am being taught. Tu'allamuna, you are being taught. Nu'allamu, we are being taught. Tu'allamu, she is being taught. The example are Yuhasibu, Yuhasabu. Yunzilu, Yunzalu. From Yuhi, Yuha. From Yakhtalifu, Yukhtalafu. Then we started Ismi Makan, 3 pattern. The first pattern was from Fala and Kalma Fata Mafal. Plural is Mafal, just like Kharaja, Makhrij. Plural is Makharij. Zahaba, Mazhab. Plural is Mazahib. Dakhala, Madkhal. Plural is Madakhil. The second rule was the Ain Kalma with Kasra. From Fa'ala, Mafil, and plural is Mafail. From Sajada, Masjid. Plural is Masajid. From Sharaka, Mashrik. Plural is Masharik. From Gharaba, Maghrib. Plural is Magharib. The third pattern was having the round iodine. From Fa'ala, Mafa'ala, and Mafail. Darasa, Madarit. Madrisa, plural is Madaris. Malaka, Mamlaka. Plural is Mamalik. Kataba, Maktaba. Plural is Makatib. Then we have the Sifa and Tafdil. Sifa just like Kabirun, Tafdil, Akbaru, Kasir, Aksaru, Rahim, Arhamu, Azim, A'zumu, Shadid, Ashad, Ali, Ala, Alim, A'lam, Karib, Akrab, Qalil, Aqal, Kareem, Akram, Hamid, Ahmad, Majid, Amjad. So the Sifa pattern is Fa'il, just like Kareem, Latif, Hakim. Or maybe Falan pattern, just like Kaslan, Ghadban, Farhan, Jabban. Then the Ism Mubalghawar pattern, one pattern was Fa'alun, Ghafarun, Tawabun, Alamun. Fa'il pattern for the Muttadi, Rahimun, Samiun. Fa'ulun pattern, Shakurun, Kafurun, Wadudun, Saburun. Fa'ulun and Fu'ulun pattern, Qayyumun, Sabuhun, Qadusun. Then we did the plural Isma. From Alif, Allah, from Ism, Asma, Ibn Abna, Bab, Abwab, Basar, Absar, Bikr, Abkar, Saman, Asman, Hajar, Ihjar, Haras, Ahras, Khair, Akhyar, Rab, Arbab, Ruh, Ahwa, Riz, Arjas, राजिक अर्जाक, zauj azwaj, सहर असहार, शय अशिया, साहिब असहाब, अदु अदा, अमल अमाल, फदल अफदाल, फौज अफवाज, कलम अकलाम, कौल अकवाल, कौम अकवाम, लौन अलवान, लुब अलबाब, मसल अमसाल, मौत अमवात, मिस्र अमसार, नहर अनहार, नूर अनवार, निद अंदाज, यौम अयाम, उज़्न अजान. The alaf aluf, this is the second pattern for ulun. Alaf aluf, ajar ajur, bakal bakul, sahar sahur, sahadar sadur, zahar zahur, ahad ahud, ain ayun, ejal ajul, kalb kalub, malik maluk, nafs nafuz. The third pattern is fi'al. Abad ibad, dar diyar, dam dima, bahar bahar, sahar, ma miya. The fourth pattern is Folav. Rahim Rohma, Sharik Shurqa, Shahid Shuhda, Fariq Furqa, Alim Ulma. The fifth pattern is Fulun. Kitab, Kutub, Rasul, Rusul, Zalul, Zulul. The sixth pattern is Aflaw. Nabi Ambiya, Ghani Aghniya, Shadid Ashadda. The seventh is Fala. Basla, Basal, Bakra, Bakar, Adsa, Adas. The eighth is Fulun. Aghlaf, Gulf, Fom, Foma. The different are Bahar, Abhur, Nafs, Anfus, Tam, Atma, Fatya, Fitan, Fitiya, Tirada, Nar, Niran, Insan, Unas, Arunasi, Hajar, Hijara, Asir, Usara, Sanin. Then we did the plural: Muslim, Muslimun, Muslimin; Momin, Mominun, Momini; Muslima, Muslimatun, Muslimatun. And the broken are the Jama Mukassar and Taksir, Bay, Buyut, Amal, Amal, Bakar, Bakra. Muslim, plural is Muslimun. For the plural, we have the all plural thing. Huma, or Haulai, Ulai, Kallazina, Falu. But when it is the Jama Mukassar, Bait Buyut, we don't treat it as a plural, we treat it as a single family and bring the single feminine word, just like hiya, ha, hazi, tilka, allati, falat, tafalu, ifala. Example, huwa baytun wa fihi abadun, hiya buyutun wa fiha ibadun, haza baytun, hazihi buyutun, zalika baytun, tilka buyutun, al baytul lazi, al buyutul lati, أشبه البيت الجديدة، أثبت البيوت الجديدة، يشبه البيت الجديدة، تشبه البيوت الجديدة، بيت واسع، بيوت واسعة، هو كتاب وعليه قلم، هي كتب وعليها إقلام، هذا كتاب، هذه كتب، ذلك الكتاب، تلك كتب، الكتاب الذي، الكتب التي، أشبه الكتاب القديم، أثبت الكتب القديمة، يشبه الكتاب القديم، تشبه الكتب القديمة، كتاب جديد، كتب جديدة. So, Bait, plural Buyut is Jama Mukassar treated as feminine singular. Just like Zawjun Mutahrar, Azwajun Mutahrar. Kataba Yadun, Katabat Aidi. Yajzi Nahrun, Tajri Anhar. The mudare yafalu, yafaluna, tafalu, afalu, tafaluna, nafalu, tafalu. When the choppers come just like lam, what the changes occur? It becomes lam yaf'al. He did not do. Lam yafalu, they did not do. Lam tafal, you did not do. Lam afal, I did not do. Lam tafalu, you all did not do. Lam nafal, we did not do. Lam tafal, she did not. Alam yafal, lam yafal. Alam yafalu, lam yafalu. Alam tafal, lam afal. Alam tafalu, lam nafal. Lam yaftah, he did not open. Lam yaftahu, they did not open. Lam taftah, you did not open. Lam aftah, I did not open. Lam taftahu, you all did not open. Lam naftah, we did not open. Lam taftah, she did not open. Alam yaftah, lam yaftah. Alam yaftahu, lam yaftah. Alam taftah, lam aftah. Alam taftahu, lam naftah. Lam yansur, he did not have. Lam yansur, they did not have. Lam tansur, you did not have. Lam ansur, I did not have. Lam tansur, you did not have. Lam nansur, we did not have. Lam tansur, she did not have. Alam yansur, lam yansur. Alam yansuru, lam yansuru. Alam tansur, lam ansur. Alam tansur, lam nansur. From yafalu, lam yah, sorry, lam yakul, from yakulu. Lam yakul, he did not say. Lam yakulu, they did not say. Lam takul, you did not say. Lam akul, I did not say. Lam takulu, you all did not say. Lam nakul, we did not say. Lam takul, she did not say. Alam yakul, lam yakul. Lam yakulu, lam yakul. Alam takul, lam akul. Alam takulu, lam nakul. Lam yadu, he did not call. Lam yad'u, they did not call. Lam tadu, you did not. Lam adu, I did not. Lam tad'u, you all did not. Lam nadu, we did not call. Lam tadu, she did not call. Alam yadu, lam yadu. Alam yad'u, lam yadu. Alam tadu, lam adu. Alam tad'u, lam nadu. Lam yahdi, he did not guide. Lam yahdu, they did not guide. Lam tahdi, you did not guide. Lam ahdi, I did not guide. Lam tahdu, you all did not guide. Lam nahdi, we did not guide. Lam tahdi, she did not guide. Alam yahdi, lam yahdi. Alam yahdu, lam yahdu. Alam tahdi, lam ahdi. Alam tahdu, lam nahdi. Lam yaf'al, he did not do. Lam yaf'alu, we did this already. So let's go ahead. We also did the yakulu. It's yes. Lam yu'allim, he did not teach. Lam yu'allimu, they did not teach. Lam tu'allim, you did not teach. Lam u'allim, I did not. Lam tu'allimu, you all did not. Lam nu'allim, we did not. Lam tu'allim, she did not. Alam yu'allim, lam yu'allim. Alam yu'allim, lam yu'allim. Alam tu'allim, lam u'allim. Alam tu'allimu, lam nu'allim. So for the mudari, lam yuslim, he did not submit. Lam yuslim, they did not submit. Lam tuslim, you did not submit. Lam uslim, I did not submit. Lam tuslim, you did not submit. Lam nuslim, we did not submit. Lam tuslimu, yuallimu, on pattern we have lam yurid, he did not want. Lam yuridu, they did not want. Lam turid, you did not want. Lam urid, I did not want. Lam turidu, you did not want. Lam nurid, we did not want. Lam turid, she did not want. Alam yurid, lam yurid. Alam yuridu, lam yurid. Alam turid, lam urid. Alam turidu, lam urid. Yafaluna, lam yafalu. Tafaluna, lam tafalu. Yafalane, lam yafala. Tafalane, lam tafala. Tafalina, lam tafali. Then we did the 4 letters verb mazid fi for the family. Aslamat, she submitted. Aslamna, they submitted. Aslamti, you submitted. Aslamtu, I submitted. Aslamtum, you. Tunna, you all submitted. Aslamna, we submitted. Tuslimu, she submitted. Yuslimna, they submitted. Tuslimina, you submitted. Uslimu, I submit. Tuslimna, you all submit. Nuslimu, we submit. Aslami, submit. Aslamna, submit you all. La tuslimi, don't submit. La tuslimna, don't submit. Muslimatu, one who submit, or the submitter, Musliman, to whom submitted. Then we did this for the feminine. Fa'alat, she did. Fa'alna, they did. Fa'alti, you did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'altuna, you all did. Fa'alna, we did. Tafalu, she does. Yafalna, they do. Tafalina, you do. Afalu, I do. Tafalna, you all do. Nafalu, we do. Ifali, do. Ifalna, do you all. La tafali, don't do. La tafalna, don't do. Fa'ilatun, do. Al mafulatun, that which is affected. Then we saw the conditional sentence. In tafal afal. If you do, I will do. Man yafal yanja. Whoever does it, succeed. Ma tafal afal. Whatever you do, I will do. So chopper come. The mudari become yafal, yafalu, tafal, afal, tafalu, nafal, tafal. In tafal afal, if you do, I will do. In tafalu, nafal. If you all do, we will do. Yafta, yaftahu, tafta, afta, taftahu, nafta, tafta. In tafta, afta. If you open, I will open. In taftahu, nafta. If you all open, we will open. Yansur, yansur, tansur, ansur, tansur, nansur, tansur. In tansur, ansur. If you help, I will help. In tansuru, nansur. If you all help, we will help. Yadrib, yadribu, tadrib, adrib, tadribu, nadrib, tadrib. In tadrib, adrib. If you hit, I will hit. In tadribu, nadrib. If you all hit, we will hit. Yakul, yakulu, takul, akul, takulu, nakulu, takul. In takul, akul. If you say, I will say. In takulu, nakul. If you say, we will say. Yaid, yaidu, taid, aid, taiduna, naidu, taid. In taid, aid. If you promise, I will promise. In taidu, naid. If you all promise, we will promise. Yadu, yad'u, tadu, tadu, adu, tad'u, nadu, tadu. In tadu, adu. If you call, I will call. In tad'u, nadu. If you all call, we will call. Yadil, yadillu, tadil, adil, tadillu, nadil, tadil. In tadil, yadil. If you go astray, he will go astray. In tadillu, yadillu. If you all go astray, they will go astray. Ma, the example is وَمَا تَفْعَلُ مِنْ خَيْرٍ يُعَلَّمُهُ إِذَا. The example is إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحُ. لَمَّا. The example is وَأَنَا لَمَّا سَمِعْنَا الْهُدَى آمَنَّا بِهِ. From Yuslimu, what is the fact? Lam Yuslim, he did not submit. Lam Yuslimu, they did not submit. Lam Tuslim, you did not submit. Lam Uslim, I did not submit. Lam Tuslimu, you all did not submit. Lam Nuslimu, we did not submit. Lam Tuslim, she did not submit. Yurid, Lam Yurid, he did not want. Lam Yuridu, they did not want. Lam Turid, you did not want. Lam Urid, I did not want. Lam Turidu, you all did not want. Lam Nurid, we did not want. Lam Turid, she did not want. So the condition sentence in tafal, afal. If you do, I will do. Man yafal yanja, whoever does it, succeed. Man ma tafal afal, whoever you do, I will do. So we did the, when the mudari normal comes, it is yaf, ya'lamu, ya'lamuna, ta'lamu, a'lamu, ta'lamuna, na'lamu, ta'lamu. When the chopper comes, it becomes ya, yu'allim, yu'allimu, tu'allim, u'allim, tu'allimu, nu'allimu, tu'allim. In tu'allim, u'allim. If you teach, I will teach. In tu'allimu, nu'allim. If you all teach, we will teach. From yuhasib, yuhasib, yuhasibu, tuhasib, uhasib, tuhasabu, nuhasib, tuhasib. In tuhasib, yuhasib. If you take account, he will take account. In tuhasibu, yuhasibu. If you all take account, they will take account. Yuslim, yuslimu, tuslim, uslim, tuslimu, nuslimu, tuslim. In tuslim, yuslim. If you submit, he will submit. In tuslimu, yuslimu. If you all submit, they will submit. Yakhtalif, yakhtalifu, takhtalif, akhtalif, takhtalifu, nakhtalif, takhtalif. In takhtalif, azhab. If you differ, I will go. In takhtalifu, nazhab. If you all differ, we will go. Yattaki, yattaku, tattaki, attaki, tattaku, nattaki, tattaki. In tattaki, Allah tuflu. If you fear Allah, you will succeed. In tattakullah tuflihu. If you all fear Allah, you will succeed. Then we saw the types of lam. It may be lam amr, just like falwal, and the meaning will be should. Lam ta'lil, it is with lam kasra, meaning is so that. Lam with nun ta'kid, lan, and it has surely, surely, uncountable, surely. Let's to attach fal. Fal yaf'al, so he should do. Fal yafalu, so they should do. Fal tafal, so you should do. Fal afal, I should, so I should. Fal tafalu, so you all should do. Fal nafal, so we should all should do. Fal tafal, so she should do. Wal yaktub, and he should write or let him write. Wal yasalu, and they should ask or they let them ask. Fal yasumu, so he should fast. Fal ya'budu, so they should worship. Let's have the lam amr. When the lam amr ka li yaf'ala, so they that he does. Li yaf'alu, so that they do. Li taf'ala, so that you do. Li af'ala, so that I do. Li taf'al, so that you all do. Li naf'ala, so that we do. Li taf'ala, so that she should do. Liyaj'ala, so that he makes. Litakalu, so that you all eat. Lina'lama, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So we will talking ليجعل so that he makes لتأكلوا so that you all eat لنعلم so that we know لأكون so that I become. Now the noon mushaddad when come with lam takid with nun mushaddad, it make like that. La yafalanna khaira. So la yafalanna, he will surely do. La yafalunna, they will surely do. La tafalanna, you will surely do. La afalanna, I will surely do. La tafalunna, they will you will surely do. La nafalanna, we will surely do. La tafalanna, she will surely do. La yansaranna, he will surely help. La nakunanna, we will surely become. La tadkhulanna, you will all surely enter. La astaghfaranna, I will surely ask for forgiveness. We saw when the choppers come, they are lamma or they are inmanma or falwal, they chop them. Li yaf'al khaira. In yaf'al yaksib azla. Fal yaf'al khaira. When the hammers come, they are amr, lam ta'lil, lam ta'kid, and lan and hatta. They also, what do they change the dhamma into fatha. Liyaf'ala khaira, liyafalanna khaira, and lan yafala. When the plurals come, they both chop dhamma. Choppers just like lamma, they chop in manma or falwal. Lan yaf'alu khaira. In yafal yaksabu, fal yaf'alu khaira. The hammer, they also chop the dhamma. Liyafalu khaira, liyafalunna khaira, la yaf'alu khaira. So then the lan example, lan yaf'ala, he will never do. Lan yaf'alu, they will never do. Lan taf'ala, you will never do. Lan afala, I will never do. Lan tafalu, you will never do. Lan nafala, we will never do. Lan tafala, she will never do. Hal yaf'alu, lan yaf'ala. Hal yaf'aluna, lan yaf'alu. Hal tafalu, lan af'ala. Hal tafaluna, lan naf'ala. Lan yasma, he will never listen. Lan yasma, they will never listen. Lan tasma, you will never listen. Lan asma, I will never listen. Lan tasma, you will never listen. Lan nasma, we will never listen. Lan tasma, she will never listen. Hal yafalu, lan yafala. Hal yafaluna, lan yafalu. Hal tafalu, lan afala. Hal tafaluna, lan nafala. With the yakulu, lan yakula, he will never say. Lan yakulu, they will never say. Lan takula, you will never say. Lan akula, I will never say. Lan takulu, you will never say. Lan nakulu, we will never say. Lan takula, she will never say. Hal yakulu, lan yakula. Hal yakulula, lan yakulu. Hal takulu, lan akula. Hal takulula, lan nakula. Lan yatia, he will never come. Lan yatu, they will never come. Lan tatia, you will never come. Lan atia, I will never come. Lan tatu, you will never come. Lan natia, we will never come. Lam tatia, she will never come. Hal yanzuna illa an tatihul malaikatu wa yatiya rabbuka wa yatiya badu ayati rabbuka. From Yuslimu, lan yuslima, he will never submit. Lam yuslimu, they will never submit. Lam tuslima, you will never submit. Lam uslima, I will never submit. Lan tuslimu, you will never submit. Lan nuslima, we will never submit. Lan tuslima, she will never submit. Hal yuslimu, lan yuslima. Hal yuslimuna, lan yuslim. Hal tuslimu, lam uslimu. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله. هل يسلم لن يسلم هل يسلمون لن يسلم Hal tuslimu lan uslima. Hal tuslimuna lan nuslima. From yahtalifu lan yahtalafa, he will never differ. Lan yahtalifu, they will never differ. Lan takhtalifa, he will never differ. Lan akhtalifa, I will never differ. Lan takhtalifu, you will all never differ. Lan nakhtalifa, we will never differ. Lan takhtalifa, she will never differ. Hal yakhtalifu, lan yakhtalif. Hal yakhtalifuna, lan yakhtalif. Hal takhtalifu, lan akhtalifa. Hal takhtalifuna, lan nakhtalifa. From beauty, lan yutia, he will never give. Lan yutu, they will never give. Lan tutia, you will never give. Lan utia, I will never give. Lan tutu, they will, you will never give. Lan nutia, we will never give. Lan tutia, we will never. Hal yuti, lan yutia. Hal yutuna, lan yutu. Hal tuti, lan utia. Hal tutuna, lan nutia. The grammar has two parts, sarf and naf. The sarf is making words from the letters, and naf is making the sentences from the words. Al baytu kabirun, the house is big. Isa jumla ismiya, starting with the ism. Allahu Khalid baytu, they are file in this sign. Sign is that rafa sign. Allahu Ghafurun, Allah is forgiving. Al Baytu Kabirun, the house is big. Al Muslimu Sadiqun, the Muslim is truthful. Al Muslimuna Sadiquna, the Muslims are truthful. Al Mu'minu Salihun, the believer is pious. Al Mu'minuna Salihuna, the believers are pious. Al Munafiqu Fasikun, the hypocrite is disobedient. Al Munafiquna Fasikuna, the hypocrites are disobedient. Al-Muslimu Sadiqun, plural Al-Muslimuna Sadiquna. Al-Mu'minu Salihun, plural Al-Mu'minuna Salihuna. Al-Munafiqu Fasikun, plural Al-Munafiqu Fasikuna. Muhammadun Rasulun, Muhammad is the prophet or messenger. Hudun Nabiyun, Hud is a prophet. Zaidun Saghirun, Zaid is a small. Sa'adun Kabirun, Sa'ad is big. Al-Madrisatu Kabiratun, feminine, school is big. Al-Muslimatu Sadikatun, the Muslim lady is truthful. Al-Muslimatu Sadikatun, the Muslim women are truthful. Al-Mu'minatu Salihatun, the plural. Al-Mu'minatu Salihah. Al-Munafiqatu Fasikatun, plural. Al-Munafiqatu Fasikatun. Al-Muslimatu Sadikatun, plural is Al-Muslimatu Salihah. Al-Mu'minatu Salihatun, plural is Al-Mu'minatu Salihah. Al-Munafiqatu Fasikatun, plural al-Munafiqu Fasikatun. Al-Muslimu Sadikun, the feminine al-Muslimatu Sadikun. Al-Mu'minu Salihun, feminine al-Mu'minatu Salih. Al-Fasiku, al-Munafiqu Fasikun, al-Munafiqatu Fasikun. Bayt, plural is Buyut. Masjid, plural is Masajid. Jabal, plural is Jabal. They are treated as a feminine single. Al-Masjidu Kadim, Al-Masajidu Kadim. Al-Baytu Jadid, Al-Bayutu Jadida. Al-Jablu Kabir, Al-Jabalu Kabira. Al-Masajidu Kadima, the mosques are old. Al-Buyutul Jadida, the houses are new. Al-Jibalu Kabira, the mountains are big. Let's to pray. Why it is like that? Let me to check. Okay. Let's pray from Allah. Give us or help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize them. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut. ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. Allah Hafiz. If you people have any questions, your questions are welcome. I'm sorry I could not take you abroad during the revisions because due to the shortage of time. And moreover, it was interrupted so many times with the internet. It was very difficult, hard to continue this. So anyhow, if you people have any questions, your questions are welcome, please. Of course, the dates, important dates you must be knowing. Today we did the final revision. Today is the 14th. Your all homeworks, they will close by 16 September. And your workbook should be deposited by 16 September, 6 p.m. Pakistan time. And your final quiz is coming, I think, on the 20th September. And your next class is QC5 is starting from 26 September. That was communicated you yesterday. And also before that, the important dates I have already communicated you people. Yes, Abdullahi, Afa, you have raised hand. Yes, brother, do you have any question?
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Yes, I was just asking about the number of sentences in Arabic. You know, the other day you told us that it's more than 2, but you didn't mention the other 2, sir.
Brother, there is interruptions of the sound due to the weak signals of the net. So your question I could not got complete. You asked something, but what you asked, I did not got. If somebody have understood him, can say me again, or you can repeat again, brother.
Okay. You know, I can repeat it, sir. No, I was asking about the type of sentences in Arabic.
Okay.
You said there are more than 2. You said there are 4.
In Arabic, basically.
Want to know the name of the 4, sir?
Okay. In Arabic, basically, there are 2 types of sentence which we have taught you. One is Jumla Ismiya, other is Jumla. They are the basic concept. Yes, in QC5, when you will start, we will tell you there may be 4 types of sentence. We will say Jumla Ismiya, Jumla of Inna, Jumla of Kana, and Jumla of Fil. But remember, the Jumla of Inna is also Jumla Ismiya. And the